Welcome to Eagle and Rue. This is the Sontag pattern video. Good morning. I want to apologize to begin with. My voice is gone, comes and goes. So this is the introduction to the Sontag. I think that's how you say it, the wrap. I posted pictures yesterday on History Bounding about my Sontag, and I had a couple of people want measurements. This is a felted wool. I don't know if you can see. It's a wool fabric that I got as a exchange. I made somebody some clothing, Byzantine, historical Byzantine clothing, I'd say about 8 years ago. And I was gifted with my choice of some wool fabric in exchange. And I've made a coat and a couple other things with that fabric. And this is like the remnant of the remnant of the remnant of that fabric. And I made myself a wrap. And the way it works, I need to unpin it because I pinned it when I laid out the pattern, which I'm going to share in a minute. It goes like this. You wrap it around. And then it crosses in the front, and you can cross it either way, it doesn't have to. And then I tie mine, I wrap it around the back, and then pull the ties to the front, and just tie it. And it leaves my arms free, it's warm, it's amazing, I love my Sontag. I actually am attempting to crochet one. I'm not a very good crocheter because I have a hard time following a pattern. And I don't even have a pattern for this, so I struggle with it. I'm going to put the measurements in the video, but I wanted to show you that the pattern pieces kind of look like that. Before anybody asks me, this paper is actually exam table paper that doctors use on exam tables. I work in a place where I can get the paper at a good cost, and so I buy it in rolls at a time, and I love it. And it works great to keep patterns clean and pristine without having to cut them. As you're going to see in one of my other videos, I do cut patterns occasionally, but if I have the opportunity to preserve the original pattern, I do. So my Sontag pattern goes in a little envelope, and it says Sontag pattern. And then this will go in my pattern drawer. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the Sontag video. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through this process real quick. Here I'm measuring out each of the pieces. This is the side piece, and you'll need 2 of these. I use a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. This particular Sontag is handmade, so all of the seams are hand sewn. Even if I were doing it on the machine, I would probably use a 1/4 inch. As you can see, the pattern pieces aren't exactly square. Honestly, I was using scrap fabric, and I wasn't too worried about the square portion of it. I didn't have a pattern, and so that's why I'm creating the pattern here. So that top measurement is 22 3/4 inches, and this little angle there to the side is 3 3/4 inches. You can see me marking the seam allowance there. The long side there at the bottom is 20 inches, and the side, the tall side, is 11.5 inches. Now, I measured also the fattest portion right there. That measurement right there is 9 3/4 inches. Now, I'm giving you all of the measurements, but honestly, I made this Sontag kind of just to fit me because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for something that would fit comfortably. Okay, so now I'm going to fold the back of the Sontag in half, and I'm going to lay the pattern out to be cut on the fold. So the Sontag top there that it connects the shoulders on the actual piece is not exactly square, but you can definitely make it square if you want to, and that's the way I cut the pattern. Again, I put a 1/4 inch seam allowance all the way around. So the fold length is 25 1/4 inches. The top that goes across the shoulders is 17 1/2 inches. The angle length is 28 3/4 inches. And I didn't even measure the bottom piece, but I think it's somewhere right around 3 3/4 inches. And then I cut the pattern out. So hopefully this inspires you to make a cloth Sontag for yourself. Remember to attach the 2 arms to the angled seam on the far side there. You can see me cutting it right here.